Okay.
Hit the button. We live, baby.
What it do? What it do? Another episode. We got a good one coming for y'all today. You know, your boy Czar stepping in for the boy Doug. What's up, Dougie? We see you next week. But today, we know we're going to get it popping. We got another second week in a row where we're doing a duo with two of the best podcasts in the game. You got Stay Tuned and you got Ignorant Thinkers coming together like a dream team. So before we get started, let me go ahead and introduce the crew. And we're going to go down the line here. We got the homie Ron, you know, the co-host of Ignorant Thinkers. What's up, big Ron? Flying high.
What's up, man? What's up?
All right, we got that boy Dennis over there. We putting hands on them Phillies right now. But what's good with you, Dennis?
Hey, man, listen, it's Talk You Is Tuesday, baby. And we out here doing what we do best. Talk You Is Tuesday. Stay tuned. Great collaboration. King Czar hosting the joint. Thank you, King Czar, for letting us in.
Oh, man, it's going down like prom dresses. And we got that boy LeBron, sports guru. What it do?
Hey, I'm here, man. I love this show. You guys are wonderful. And I'm just glad to be a part of something beautiful, babe.
We glad you're here, man. We glad you're here. And the CEO of Stay Tuned, come on, Jay, give it to him.
Yeah, I know what time it is, baby.
All right, Donovan, come on,
hey,
man, UCLA.
I'm just UCLA did their thing, but now I'm worried about my Braves. We 0-4, man. I'm pressing right now a little bit, man. But we'll turn things around and win that NL East.
Y'all won't. But anyway, we got a player in here. We got Dustin in here. Y'all see the background. We're gonna get into it in a little bit. But go ahead.
Hold on, man. This is the only Jacksonville Jaguar fan I know that had no problem coming on my show and talking some ish with me. I've known him since high school.
I have no problem.
20 plus years in.
No problem talking about my Jags. I appreciate the invite.
Yes,
sir. I have no problem talking about my Jags.
I'm glad you came through, man. It's hard to get Jaguar fans to come and talk to me. Come and talk to me.
All 1 in 15 of us.
In due time. Okay, that boy Double A made it. Are you there, Double A?
Yes, I am. What's up with y'all? Tomorrow I'll officially be back in Cali, but I'm enjoying my last day here in Hawaii. Thought I'd join the show.
All right.
Appreciate that night, little cuzzo.
And then we got Justin in the house. He just popped in. What's up, Just? Give it to him.
Justin might be in the studio.
Yo, what up? I'm trying to get to the studio real quick.
Herb will wash some dishes.
Yeah, man, you know that's what I'm doing.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, man. Y'all know the MLB is back, and we got a couple of big baseball fans in the house. So let's go ahead and get to this first one here, and let's see what's going down. All right, we got baseball is back. World Series predictions. We just gonna go for the gusto. We know it just started, But this is where you pick. You don't wait and see what they do. You do your Nostradamus, your skills, and let's go down the line. Go ahead. Let's go with Donovan. Go ahead and kick it off, Mr. Brave.
First and foremost, I'm a little upset that my team isn't even represented on this slide, but we'll talk about that later.
Gotta win a game first.
We're gonna have to change that. We won. We were the runner-up in the National League last year, man, and we don't get no love. And you put your Mets on there, who can't stay healthy, but it's all good.
Ain't no love for the Atlanta Braves in the East Coast.
Hey, man.
Hey, you can pick any team. It doesn't have to be a team on the list, though.
But baseball back, who do I got? I have nobody on here. I think the Mets are trash. The Giants are garbage. The A's don't spend money. The Yankees are too high priced. The Astros are cheaters, and the Dodgers I just don't like them.
Has your team won a game?
But I'm going for my World Series prediction. I'm actually going to go. It may have changed quite depending on how long Fernando Tatis is out. But before he got hurt, it was the Padres. If he doesn't come back for a while, I'm going to have to go, unfortunately, with the Dodgers again.
Okay, who you got in the AL?
In the AL, the representative in the AL is definitely going to be it's going to be the Yankees.
Oh, Yankees and Dodgers, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's the World Series everybody wants.
Old school battle with New York.
Nah, they had that before.
I can dig it. Go ahead, Dennis. Give it to him.
Well, I don't really care who's coming out the AL because it doesn't matter. But National League World Series champs, PHI, LLY, you already know, all right?
Bruh, man, you guys started 3-0 in 2019 and finished in 4th place.
I'll let you tell it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got in the AL. You got to give us one.
Yeah, it really don't matter. Actually, you know what? I want the Yankees again. I owe them cocksuckers a butt whooping.
Okay. So so far 2 Yankees. Okay. All right, Jay, what you got? What you got, CEO?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Yankees, and I'm never riding with the Dodgers, so I give it to them. Giants.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I see where this is going.
Homerism at its finest.
You got it.
All right, Justin, what's up, man?
You washing dishes.
You might be getting them Lunchables ready. All right, let's go, Dustin. Where you at? Give me some info.
I totally agree with the Padres aspect. Depending on how long Tatis is out, that's what's hurting them. But I'm gonna stick with the Padres over the Dodgers here. The AL, I have a sleeper, but I'm not confident in their pitching. I do think the Astros will go back, but my sleeper is the Blue Jays.
Oh, the Blue Jays ain't bad though.
Yeah, I got them making the playoffs. Okay. All right, so Blue Jays and Padres. All right, Guru, come on, holla.
Well, let me say, let's go all LA. LA Lakers, LA Dodgers in the house, and so we take the Dodgers. in the national,
I can't stand them.
I'm glad we're shouting.
What do you call American League? I'll take the Yankees just to torture all the New Yorkers who I can't stand here in my native capital here.
Okay, all right, and Big Ron, come on, man. Who you got?
The team I like, but it's not up there. The Braves. And I will go with the Yankees.
Yankees is a clean sweep.
Kevin said the Blue Jays.
He was a Braves fan.
I guess that leaves me. So, we're going to take it back. I'm an old school cat, but I'm not going to go that old. I'm going back to 2000. And we're going to get our revenge.
Subway Series.
Subway Series, baby. Mets and Yankees, baby. Mets and Yankees, baby.
But I will tell everybody, I'm not no baseball fan.
I can tell by that prediction.
He was a Braves fan.
Whatever.
Yeah, picking them Braves.
I know he was a Braves fan. I know he was a closet Braves fan. And you're Atlanta Hawks fan too.
Hey,
Dennis. He just went for the home team like everybody else did on the panel, Dennis.
That's what I agree to say.
It's an ongoing trend that you started. You're a trendsetter, Dennis.
Hey, Donovan, this is what I took from that meme. Everybody was unbiased in the AL. Looks like the Yankees are the favorites. And then the NL, everybody took their team. So that's pretty much how it went.
Best team is the Giants.
Here you go. All right, we're going to transition since we got, Dustin in the house. Dennis and Dustin had a little bit of beef. So we're going to go ahead.
Yeah, no, ain't no beef. You can't beef with no Jaguars. What they gonna do? Scratch you? What they gonna do? Can't beef with no Jaguar. But listen, now let me just say this. Now, like I said, I know Dustin. He's a high school basketball coach. Still coaching Ben Franklin, right?
No, I'm currently at engineering and science now.
Oh, he's at engineering and science. Okay, that's what's up.
Kind of like moving on up.
He done got a couple more dollars now. But he's, as long as I've known him, since we went to Roxborough High School together, he's been a Jacksonville Jaguar fan. And what do you think your team is going to do in this draft to help y'all go in a different direction? Because y'all got the first and the 25th pick?
First and the 25th, and then we also have the 33rd.
Okay.
I really feel like we're going to go heavy offensively at the beginning of early in this draft. Trevor Lawrence will be the number one pick. I'm going to say that I don't agree with it. Yes, I'm going off the deep end right now.
What do you want?
I want us to get Zach Wilson.
Wow.
Whoa.
Explain.
The reason being is when you look at the transformation of the NFL right now and at the quarterback position, it's transcending to more agile, strong arm, mobile quarterbacks. Zach Wilson fits that mold exactly. The successful ones, Russell Wilson, Pat Mahomes, I'm not saying he's on that level, but he absolutely can be. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from Trevor. He's going to be very good. Long-term, Zach Wilson will have a better career than Trevor Lawrence.
Why not Fields?
I'm not sold on any quarterback coming from Ohio State.
All right.
But you take the coach.
He wins wherever he goes.
Go ahead, Ron. Jump in.
Wherever he goes, he wins.
I don't trust your coach. He's never been in the NFL.
He has not.
Okay. So, from college to pros is two different ways to coach. What you do in college, you cannot do in the pros.
You're absolutely right.
So since he already know Justin Fields, that's who y'all will be taking.
Well, it's a good point.
No.
What you got, Guru, on the Jags, man?
He recruited Justin. Justin also went to Georgia.
Yeah,
but was recruited.
He played at
Ohio State.
Okay.
Now, let's keep it real, man. We all know Lawrence is going one.
Lawrence is going one. Hands down, Lawrence is going one.
What you got, Guru?
Yeah, well, I find it kind of, I wouldn't say absurd, but it bordering on an absurdity that somehow Zach Wilson is the next coming to Joe Montana when the guy wasn't even voted as captain of his football team. I mean, all they talk about is leadership. When you're talking about a young man that's maybe in his early 20s, coming on the team where he's got to lead grown men, I never liked the fact that they always want to make the quarterback the leader. Okay, but look, I don't control things. That's the reality of the National Football League. But if you can't lead men, and obviously he couldn't even lead his college team, of which they played no competition last year. I think they lost one game to, what was it, Easton something, a sister of the poor. Okay, so now this young man, you're going to say that he's more of a physical specimen than Trevor Lawrence. Now, I'm not a big Lawrence fan either, because I think that, for a guy who, is this, what do they call him, all-world type of talent, he never even won the Heisman Trophy. I mean, like, come on, like, if you're so great, then you got to come up with the hardware, man. It's all about the hardware. How come on the next level all we do is make these guys, whether it be LeBron or obviously with KD and even in football to a lesser degree, you know, it's all about the hardware. So what? These guys, they don't have to prove anything. They just in the beginning of the year, it was Trevor 1, Justin 2, and now all these white quarterbacks are jumping ahead of him. You know, because he went to Ohio State. I mean, what does that have to do with anything? He went to Georgia. The guy Jake Fromm, who was, you know, making racial epithets, beat him out because, you know, I guess Kirby Smart didn't know what the hell he was doing. So now he goes to the Ohio State and he does his thing. I mean, he's obviously, you know, he's played against the best competition. That means a lot, man. You know, that means a lot. So we'll see, you know, but this dropping of the African-American quarterback is a disturbing pattern that I'm not really down with that. And, you know, I see nothing but African-Americans on this panel. So, you know, it can't be all about that in terms of you guys. I'm not calling you guys racist, but I think the narrative gets put out there and then people just kind of, you know, they believe what they, and us as Black people, we good for the narrative, even when it comes to the COVID, the vaccine, you know, so let's be careful with that. That's all. That's my point. We'll see what happens.
Hey, sports guru, you were right on point with that. Tom with Shine is here, and me and him had a discussion back when Deshaun Watson got drafted on why is this guy not the first quarterback taken? You know, what was the hype on what was the boy name? Mitchell Trubisky.
Mitch Trubisky.
What was the hype on Mitchell Trubisky that made him better than Deshaun Watson? And I said, I don't really have it. They're just saying that he's better, but I don't see it. And sure enough, you know, it was just because he was a white quarterback. I'm going with that.
Hey, Dennis,
I totally don't. I agree with you guys. Justin should not be dropping the way people are speculating he's dropping. He should not be. I feel like, yes, he's the third best quarterback coming out. He's over Trey. He's over Mac. Zach Wilson just brings a different element to the quarterback position. Trevor Lawrence brings a different element. Justin does the same thing. I just feel like the game is going to be too fast for Trevor Lawrence. Is the
best. What was that element when they played head-to-head Ohio State against Clemson, and he dusted my man. He dusted him. I mean, he he did it just exactly what Deshaun Watson did to Alabama before. So when you're talking about this different level, why is it that when a Black quarterback has a great game or a bad game, it's overemphasized, but when the white quarterback has a bad game and gets his head handed to him, Trevor Lawrence, you're talking levels. What level was he on when you get your ass whipped? What level are you on?
I'm glad you actually made that statement, and I'm glad you said the Deshaun Watson aspect against Alabama. Let's look at the level of competition defensively that they played. Clemson's defense was not anywhere near that Alabama defense that Deshaun torched. Nowhere near it. Justin absolutely had a field day against that Clemson defense, which was bound to happen. That Clemson defense was not that good. They were good, but they were not literally that national championship caliber defense that they had the year before. And Justin exposed all of that.
But if you're going to make that
comment, not only that, like,
hold on. Let Ryan go ahead, Ryan.
The year before, Clemson dusted Justin Fields. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So Justin Fields was like, you know what? Since y'all beat me like that, I finna show y'all who are the best.
Why wait?
Wait a minute. And this man got injured during the game. That and still threw 6 touchdowns during the game.
Hey, let me read some of these comments. Jared said, so you wouldn't have taken Justin Herbert because he played at Oregon. He also said Urban never coached Justin Fields. He also said nobody was talking about Zach Wilson as a first-round pick until October 2020.
Right.
Agreed.
Yuri said, I think the Patriots are moving up, guys. AB said, how did Fields go from second best quarterback after the season to 5th? And
he's not 5th. He's absolutely not 5th.
And Jared Last thing Jared said, Zach Wilson's arm is overrated, as well as he underthrows a lot of passes, and Fields is better, a better scrambler than him. Justin was the best quarterback the last 2 years in college. Yeah, go ahead.
I got a question about Trevor Lawrence, though.
Go ahead.
Didn't Trevor Lawrence start somewhere else, like another school?
Nope, all 3 years.
No.
He
was the best player to me. As he started as a freshman and won the championship.
And Justin and Trevor have been battling since high school. QB1, they literally it was focused all on them two.
Yeah.
I just feel like Trevor Lawrence is going to be a bust. I don't know. He just gives me bust vibes.
I don't see it.
Well, this was the conversation.
Fan. We know you don't see it.
Listen.
Right.
This was the conversation yesterday. All right. Shout out to Monday Night Madness. But this is the conversation yesterday. They were saying that Trevor Lawrence was the next Andrew Luck. And in my eyes, I was like, well, was Andrew Luck?
No.
Hold on, Sean. Hold on. Was Andrew Luck the best QB in his draft?
Till he got hurt.
Yeah.
At one point,
he was better than Russell Wilson.
Until he got
hurt. At one point, listen, at the end of the day, I mean, you can't even count Russell Wilson's Super Bowl because that defense clearly got that.
I'm just saying Russell Wilson, period. I ain't going with the Super Bowl.
Just Russell Wilson versus Andrew Luck? No, Andrew Luck's the better quarterback.
Thank you.
Agreed. I agree with that.
I don't 100% agree with that.
I mean, I've seen Andrew Luck lead the Colts to places. I haven't.
Russell has had talent. Russell has
I've seen him go to an AFC Championship game.
I'm gonna say this. We seen Andrew Luck when his head coach got cancer. We seen what he done that season.
Yeah, but he also had Bruce Arians.
Yeah, Bruce Arians was back at
I just saying, we seen what he done.
Another Temple coach. I told you Temple's good.
He didn't make no conference championship game.
Yes, he
Russell
did.
Wilson that guy. Russell Wilson.
Not Russell Wilson. We talking about Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck,
right?
That's
where did he lead his team to?
He also won the Rose Bowl.
They went to the AFC Championship game. Remember they lost because of the Deflate Gate. Supposed Deflate Gate.
Right. Let me say something. Let me say this thing. I mean, in regards to this whole last season, I mean, you gotta factor in COVID into a little bit of some of this, man. As far as defenses, as far as who got practice, I mean, it's completely different the first time for everybody. Even though everybody dealt with it, some people were more impacted by it. So you got to take that into consideration as well. But I think overall, Justin Fields, it's just messed up how he's being treated in regards to his draft stock. I saw him at his pro day.
Donovan, the bad thing is, this ain't just been him. This has been happening to black quarterbacks.
It absolutely has been.
It's always something.
I know, but I'm just saying it's just like even on the year when everything was so grossly unfair, and especially with Ohio State. I mean, they played less games out of any team to even get there because of COVID. And so, like, they didn't really get the practice time. They didn't really get a chance to do a lot of the things that some of these SEC teams did, which I find it really hard to believe that Alabama went through the whole time and nobody got any affected by the pandemic. They let the players go for Christmas break. Nobody had COVID at all. It just seems a little bit weird to me, but it's just other teams were impacted more. And I think you need to factor that in consideration as well.
All right, go ahead and answer this, and we got to move on.
All right, well, go ahead, Ron. I'm let you go first, Ron.
Nick Saban had COVID
twice,
but none of the players got COVID at all.
That's crazy. And they still let the man coach.
Right.
The first
After
time,
the second one,
and the second time.
You know what's crazy? When Sunshine and Trevor Lawrence got COVID and he missed those games, they all look like they missed a beat at the quarterback position. They all like they missed a beat at the quarterback position.
But I'm gonna say this though,
they did lose.
With COVID being the topic, the last topic right now, Zach Wilson and BYU had 3 games where that was scheduled, that was canceled, and a new game was placed in that week.
What was the best team that Zach Wilson faced?
Coastal Carolina.
and they lost,
All
right?
right, on that note, we're moving on.
Hey, yo. Oh, man.
All right. So here we go. Let's
Coastal
get
Carolina.
into it.
Coastal Carolina.
Let's get into it. All right. So
Woo! That's a
you need to hold Randy Moss to under 140 yards for $30 million.
Oh,
if
that's
you
easy.
fail, you go to prison for 25 years. Who do you get to pick? Who you picking to guard him? Who do
Who
you
made
choose?
this question? Prison for 25.
You get 30 million to go to prison for 25 years?
Right. Now you can pick someone from this meme or someone that doesn't have to be on the meme. Go ahead, Dennis. Start it up.
Oh, take the meme out. Take the meme out.
Take it off?
Yeah. I do take the meme off. To be honest with you, if I needed somebody to guard Randy Moss for he ain't getting 140, it would either be Darrelle Revis or I might end up going Jalen Ramsey. Because I know Jalen Ramsey gonna get him kicked out the game. He gonna say something.
Jalen Ramsey's gonna be physical.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey gonna say something to him that's gonna make him want to fight him. I already know. I really want to get a key to lead, be honest with you.
Take his chain?
Take his chain, baby. And wear it to the press conference.
Who you got, Ryan?
No comment.
No, I said Ryan. Who you got?
I've been go with Deion Sanders.
All right. Justin?
I will go with Deion.
Guru?
It's got to be Deion. I don't know what's going on, my man. It's got to be Deion.
CEO?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know I got to ride with the home team champ because we got the same last name. No, I'm going with Deion.
Champ Bailey. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm going with Deion.
Hey, he was a shutdown corner.
And then Kellen said he going with Deion too.
So I like to be difficult.
Who you got?
Deion is a cover corner.
Mm-hmm.
Deion won't be the one to do it. I will agree with Dennis to an extent with Jalen Ramsey, but mine is Charles Woodson.
Charles Woodson will be a good one too.
Yeah.
And they came out the same year.
Okay.
Going to jail.
How about you, Donovan?
I'm gonna go with Deion, but to me it's Deion or Revis.
Revis, you going to prison, my man.
Revis, you might do 50. You might do 50 years with Revis.
Central booking.
The athleticism that Randy has is unparalleled. And
is Alcatraz still around?
Wow.
Well,
I feel like you said the what about Randy Moss? The what he has?
Athleticism.
Man, hey, y'all, you know what?
Put that
ball
in the
talking about Randy Moss. Let me say this so I think Jake can hear me. He only got 4 All-Pros. All this hype you talk about him, he's only been to 4 All-Pros, okay? Jerry Rice has been to 10 years in a row. Talk to me, goddammit.
That's another discussion. So I'm going to
discussion already had, and it was a blowout.
Right. So I'm going to end it. I'm taking, of course, Deion, the greatest corner of all time. We talking about holding somebody. He can't tackle, but he'll shut you down. He shut Jerry Rice down. Speaking of Jerry Rice,
Prime, I ain't say you can't tackle, Prime. I didn't say that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I'm saying he can't tackle, but he'll.
Prime, I didn't say that. Just in case you're watching the show, Prime, I didn't say that.
Oh, the Ryan.
Prime, no, he ain't Prime didn't want to tackle. Okay. Prime,
the
whole thing was if you don't catch the ball, I don't have to tackle you.
We on Talk US Tuesday have nothing to do with your tackling. We love your tackling, Prime. You ain't about to make no song about me like you did, Tony Romo.
All right, moving on.
Yeah,
which guard was the fastest going coast to coast?
Oh, this is easy.
Choose one. All right, well, then start it off again.
Russell Westbrook.
Please don't say Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
No.
The fastest? Okay.
I'm going to throw mine out.
For the defense.
Straightforward,
Devin Harris.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
he was quick though. I'm going with Wall.
Devin Harris was the fastest. I'm telling you.
John Wall.
I'm going with John Wall.
I'm taking John Wall too.
What you got, Guru?
Antetokounmpo.
I don't know. I mean, my lasting memory of John Wall is not what it should be. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take Russell.
Russell.
Yeah.
Last Westbrook.
What you about? Who you got, Justin? Did you say?
Nah, but I say Westbrook though.
Kellen said John Wall.
He's down there before the damn defense.
Damn, I guess I'm gonna be the only one then. I'm going.
You gonna say Derrick Rose? We know.
Yeah, we know you're gonna go Rose.
You
the homerism continues.
Right.
On the show.
I would say Russell too.
Y'all heard my pick, right?
That dude coming out of college.
Devin Harris, man.
Yeah,
That's it.
All right.
That's the same guy that played on the Mavericks.
Yeah, Devin Harris. He played on the Mavericks. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yikes.
Who's the best NBA player to wear the number of the day you were born? Let's go with Guru.
I had to look that up.
Yeah, y'all can look it up. If y'all haven't looked it up, look it up, and then we'll go to people that looked it up.
So do you know, Guru, on the day you were born, your birth date, not the year, but the day you were born, who wore that number the best?
I was born on the 9th, so I don't know who's
Nick
that's
Aldine?
Who?
No, he got the ball.
Nikolai Vukovic.
He either got Rajon Rondo or he got the ball from the Spurs. Tony Parker from France.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
I'd rather take Nick Van Exel though.
You got options at that.
Out of those, I would go with Tony Parker. He's better than what's his name?
All of
Tony
them.
Parker from France.
All of them.
Who you got, Brian?
I was born on the 17th on July. So
Fuck to be you.
right.
You got anybody or what?
I'm trying to think of who wore 17 in that.
Mullen. Chris Mullen.
Chris Mullen.
That's a good one.
There you go. You got Chris
Okay,
Mullen.
I'll tell you.
Who you got, Dustin?
Michael Jordan.
So you're on the 23rd. Okay.
There you go.
January 23rd.
23rd, man. I mean, who else?
Who you? Rashawn, who you got? LeBron.
Shut up.
Wow.
Who you got, CEO?
I got LeBron though.
Mine's ain't a lot. I got Mike Miller, Kirk Rambis, and Phil Jackson.
Oh wow.
Mike Miller wore number 31?
18.
Oh, 18. Oh.
He wore 18 for the Cavs.
Woo! That's a tough one.
Yeah,
I got John Stockton. I'm August 12th. I got John Stockton.
That's who you chose for 12?
Yeah, I chose Stockton. I was gonna choose your favorite. I was gonna choose your favorite NBA player of all time, Dwight Howard.
You killing
Lord,
me.
have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Shaquille Barnes said he got Rondo and Tony Parker.
I got LeBron James.
You 23rd too, huh?
No, he was 6th.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'm the 23rd, so you know I got MJ.
Oh, I could have said Michael Jordan.
If you're the 23rd?
Oh, 45?
No, he wore that 12 that one game. I could have said
he
Michael
wore
Jordan.
45. Yeah, ain't no
he wore 12 one game.
He wore 12 in the Olympics.
He wore 12
in the NBA game. He wore 12.
What did he wear in the Olympics? He was number 9, right?
Yeah, number 9 Olympics.
Yeah,
Magic Johnson was number 12 in Olympics.
So number 9, you could take Jordan.
Magic was 15.
No thanks.
Oh, my bad. He said he was.
All right, here we go. Bam.
Oh,
Shaq always talks about this, and Shaq's butthurt, but man, the Dream Team too. We would have beat the Dream Team, but let's see what everybody say. You see them? If we had a fantasy and they were able to do it, who's gonna win the matchup?
Can I just make everybody upset real quick?
Go ahead,
please.
The Redeem Team would beat the Dream Team too.
Why is that?
I'm out.
Thank you.
Tell me why. Hold on. Tell me why.
We did this already.
Oh, the Redeem Team.
Buck Flair.
The Redeem Team, hands down, were just quicker, faster. With like the Dream Team 2 would try to overpower you, and I believe the Redeem Team could handle that. But the Dream Team
Who? They could
handle that. But the difference is Dream Team 2 would not be able to handle that transition aspect of the Redeem Team. Not at all.
So why would they beat the Dream Team?
Now, I never said the Redeem Team would beat the Dream Team.
Okay.
Not the Dream Team. But Dream Team 2, Redeem Team would beat them.
The Redeem Team?
The Dream Team versus the Redeem Team.
No,
I still got the Redeem Team winning.
No.
You got the Redeem Team beating the Dream Team?
Yes, I do.
I have the Redeem Team. Oh, somebody said the Redeem Team beating the Dream Team?
That's what you said?
Why are we putting
what
the
Rashad
Redeem
said.
Team in there if it's the Dream Team versus Dream Team 2?
The Dream Team was too deep for the Redeem Team.
No.
He said no. What you got, Guru?
Well, you got a couple of guys on this team that what are they going to split because?
No, I know it's a
They're
fantasy.
playing both, right?
It's a fantasy.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I got to go with the first one. You know. I mean, you know, absolutely. I'll go with the first one. No question. I mean, but I'll tell you, I'm looking. I didn't even know who was on that team. I'm looking at it. That is a pretty good team, though. But was that Grant? Does anybody know? Was that Grant Hill before that ankle surgery? Or,
Before.
It was right before. It was right before.
So you was gonna put Grant Hill and Michael Jordan?
Yes, you got to. You got to.
No,
I asked the sports guru.
I was trying to match up player to player, but like I said, once I had guys that were on multiple teams, it got a little difficult. But I'm just saying that number 2 team is a pretty formidable bunch. But I'm gonna still go with the great Larry Bird and the great Magic, and you know, even though Magic, you know, I think he had caught HIV by then, right? So
yeah, Larry Bird had them back surgeries. He was done.
Yeah,
that's why I said this Dream Team 2 actually really got a chance because
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Nah, look at how young Karl Malone is, man. Look how young Barkley is in that first one, man. That's you talking about young Barkley.
Yeah, but they gotta go. They gotta go against Shaq.
I mean, that's cool, but that's a young Barkley and a young Malone. And you got a young David Robinson.
David Robinson and Patrick Ewing wasn't no slouches.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so Shaq would have had to worry about them. You know
at that time, in '96,
Magic is the difference.
In '96,
and Magic is the difference. Oh,
Shaq wasn't even in his prime yet.
Yeah, that Dream Team 2 would have got cooked.
What you got,
y'all forgot about timeout. Y'all forgot about Penny. Like Penny was a bum.
Magic.
It's not that Penny was a bum. It's just, man.
They call Penny the next Magic.
To his point, you had players on the Dream Team that were in their prime, and then when they got on the Dream Team 2, they were at the tail end.
Yep.
Exactly. You got.
Well,
I mean, I love Reggie
Karl
Miller.
Malone wasn't on the tail end,
but he ain't playing no defense.
What you got, Justin?
I got the original.
Okay. Ryan?
Original.
Okay. Seems like it's pretty unanimous.
Yeah. We got some comments. SB Talk Sports said the better debate would have been Dream versus Redeem. Buck said nobody beating the Dream Team. AB said 92 is better than 96. Kellen said Dream Team is the best team ever assembled, hands down. Buck also said Harlem Globetrotters is probably the only team that could beat the Dream Team. AB said Shaq's still mad they chose Christian over him.
Right.
He might be.
That was the only mistake. But the team had to have a flaw. They had to have a flaw.
Duh, slap in the face right there.
They did.
The team had to have a flaw.
Now, he was the better college player.
But if
he was. But
I think that point in time they picked the best college player.
He was.
No, they took the number 1 pick. That's what they did.
All right, so we're gonna transition.
Shaq wasn't the number 1 pick.
We're gonna transition a little bit. We got Ron's segment. Go ahead, Ron, jump on in there. We got some hot take questions that we're gonna see if we can dive into this.
Do you think ever an NFL football player needs to get guaranteed money contracts?
Good question.
Go ahead, Don.
That's a good question.
Go ahead, start it off.
That's a very good question.
What you think? Yes or no? Maybe so?
I'll say yes, due to the level of risk that goes into this sport.
Mhm.
That's literally my main reason there. The risk that goes into the sport of football, guaranteed money needs to be absolutely.
Mhm.
It needs to be a part of these contracts. Absolutely.
Okay.
I would say the same thing.
Yeah, I agree totally.
If you get hit the wrong way,
it's over.
It's over.
One hit.
Yeah, we seen it happen from the Pittsburgh linebacker.
Sometimes it ain't even a hit.
Sometimes it's one wrong step.
You
saw what happened to
One wrong
Bridgewater.
step, your career to be over.
Bridgewater was in practice.
Jeremy Macklin.
So was Deshaun Watson.
So we seen this happen too many times, and some of them don't get all their money. It's not guaranteed.
All right. SB Talk Sports said yes, but it will not happen because the NFLPA is terrible. The worst sports PA in all sports.
Absolutely.
And
Agreed.
Chuck said if I played with Jaguars, I would want to guarantee money too, because that's funny.
Yo.
And then
I'm fine
Kellen,
with all the Jaguar slander. It won't hurt my feelings.
Kellen trying to get at you too. Kellen also said, is that a Jaguars fan? They're going to come out now for Trevor.
So what you think?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I mean,
Does anyone say no here? That's the question.
I think that, okay, so you got to look at it from two different perspectives, right? No. From an owner perspective, like, no, I'm not doing it. It's too much of a risk. I'm not, like, you even see this with baseball players like Fernando Tatis. You know, I mean, he got that long, big guaranteed contract. He has a separated shoulder with continued shoulder problems that he's had in the past, and that's baseball. So am I gonna give somebody a guaranteed contract in football where every play you have to cross your fingers and just pray that every player gets up when there's a pile after someone gets tackled? I'm not doing that as an owner. But as a player, obviously, yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I'm gonna say this one thing. Because we seen after people retire, they go broke. They don't got no money in the bank. Yes or no?
Some of them.
That's also
That ain't
majority of them don't.
The guaranteed contract.
Right.
You can still go broke with a guaranteed contract.
Yo, Sean.
So,
well, I would say this that it's already been a precedent set. Kirk Cousins got a fully guaranteed contract. So you know, I think that going forward the NFLPA will do that for everybody? No, because look at these inflated salaries that like Deshaun Watson and what's his name, Mahomes got. You know, all this dead money that they're never going to claim, you know, with this contract. So that's the reason they should, if they were smart, they try to get less money but more guaranteed, or guaranteed everything instead of having these, you know, exorbitant, crazy figure salaries. That's and the only reason they do that is because they want to compete with other sports. Football players were very upset a couple of years ago when all those NBA players were getting those high contracts. So this is like, I guess, pacified them. But it doesn't make any sense, because their problems is that because after their playing careers are over, they have so many debilitating long-term injuries, right. and their medical doesn't last like those other sports. NBA, I believe they got lifetime medical. They don't have that in football.
Yeah, right. And to your point, Guru, it sucks, but that's the reality of it. The reality of it is that the NBA has more games and they have less players, so it's less, you know, it's more money to spread around with less players. So, I mean, unfortunately, not to be harsh, but they just chose the wrong sport, unfortunately. You know,
from a business aspect, it's never going to happen. From a business aspect,
right. But you gotta understand, these players put their body on the line every day during the season.
That's a choice, Ron.
Yeah, it's a choice, but when you can't play football no more, then what?
But you have at minimum 70 players on every roster. You're guaranteeing money to 70 players.
I mean, but what I'm saying, when they get done with football and say they got injured, they cannot play football no more.
Right.
How they still gonna pay their bills?
Let me ask y'all this: would y'all want your kids, if your kid had a chance to play football or basketball, what sport are you having your kid play?
Basketball.
Everyone they want.
No.
Me?
No.
Wait a minute.
No,
I've been telling my son.
Hold on.
No.
Let Sean jump in.
Okay.
The thing about it is yes, they get paid this amount of money. Yes, these contracts be big, some of them be small. Nobody tell these people to live the way they live in.
What?
Exactly. That's a major point too.
Listen. If you know, like it's like sometimes you have to take accountability on both sides. If this is a business, and business is not personal. Business is very, very financial. It's financially smart for the business. It's not always personally good for you.
What?
And then that's where it comes from. You know, it's all financial. So when you know that you're playing a sport that you don't have a guaranteed 10 plus years in, you know what I'm saying? Why would you go out and buy a mansion that's worth $600 million? Why would you go out and go buy that, and then you go bankrupt and want somebody to feel bad for you? It's kind of hard for me personally to feel bad for millionaires because you don't have to have those things. Those things are not needed. So I can't feel bad for a person going bankrupt that just had 3 yachts. Why the hell does he have 3 yachts? So it's just like, if you go bankrupt, you go bankrupt. But at the end of the day, you know, and if you don't know, then you don't need to be playing the sport, in my opinion. As a man, you should know the ins and outs of what you're doing and of your career. And if it's football, you should know as a running back, I got 8 years max before a team's gonna stop looking at me. Wide receivers,
you have 8 years anymore.
You feel what I'm saying? It's 5 years to get it done.
Right.
You know, but so it's like as a wide receiver, I got 10 years, and by my 7th year, if I'm not at my prime, if I'm not Julio Jones, then it's over. So you at it's at the end of the day, you have to plan for this. Why are you going out again buying these this Playboy stuff so you can have this image, and you want to retain this image, and then you keep spreading that poison down to the youth, and that's why bankruptcy doesn't stop, because you keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Great
you know,
point.
at the end of the day.
Now they do say this though, Sean. I heard this a couple times, that when you have like football players and basketball players in the same club, you know, everybody know who the basketball player is. Nobody know who the football player is. So you'll see the football player out there buying 20 bottles.
I get it.
To show that he got money and who he is. You know,
but guess what?
But the basketball player, they'd be like, oh, it's such and such, and he the 7th player off the bench. Meanwhile, the starting football player, but nobody knows he got a helmet on all day.
You know what would be the smartest thing to do for a lot of these players? Because guess what? A lot of these players are from where? Inner city neighborhoods. Yep. They got all this money, and they don't come together and build their community back up so they can go back home and live and be comfortable. You can't go back home and live and be comfortable. But the thing about it is you can't go back home and live and be comfortable because you have a lot of things that other broke people don't have. But if you help these broke people not live so broke, you'll be able to sit in this community and nothing will happen to you. Nobody will even want to rob you or anything like that. But if all y'all came together, think about how many athletes are from Philadelphia, how many athletes are from Texas, how many athletes are from New York. Imagine if they just came together and start building neighborhoods. Then what?
I feel what you're saying, Sean.
I feel like
a little bit dream. It got a little bit dreamlike though toward the end. Like, I mean, I would love to go back and impact my community and teach financial literacy classes. But there's still a good chance you're gonna get stuck up.
You feel what I'm saying? But it's different when it's more than one of y'all doing it. You know, remember how JJ Watt did it on that scale?
What?
Imagine if you got 2 or 3 from the same neighborhood to do that, because it happens. Rasheed Wallace and the Morris twins are all from North Philadelphia.
True that.
So they can come together and do something.
You know what I'm saying? Like a couple block radius.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
You and then connections is on top of connections. And when you're on top like that, you're connected to people. Like Aaron Afalo is really connected to Kendrick Lamar. So you start building, and then it's each one teach one. So if somebody see you doing it, it's only going to catch on, just like everything else catch on. Like a fact.
All right, good points.
Hey,
that was a good question, Ryan.
One more comment real quick.
Go ahead, Josh.
SB Talk Sports also said the player should get guaranteed money, no question. The NFL owners are finessing right now. The NFL makes a lot of money. The NFL doesn't promote players, they promote teams. The NFL logo is a shield, not a player. NFL was never built on an individual player.
Good point. All right, Ron, number 2.
Why is ESPN just talking about Deshaun Watson all the damn time? And not the O-lineman that almost killed his wife. And his name is Chad Wheeler. And they got proof of it.
Image.
You know.
Another good one.
They got proof.
Image only.
His wife at the
Deshaun
hospital.
Watson is a name.
But once again, he's a
He's also-
football player.
It ain't just name though.
He's also colored.
And he also wants out of there.
He also wants out of Houston.
Well,
And what we know that they know how to do: destroy a black quarterback.
Oh God, talk to him.
They know how to destroy a black quarterback.
Talk to him.
What you think, Guru?
Well, number one, Chad Wheeler was married to that young lady. That young lady is African American, so that's another reason. You know, they never support our sisters, our beautiful queens. And as far as you know, Deshaun Watson, in terms of why they talking about him, because it sells. It's sensationalism. That's what, you know, that's what makes the world go round. That's why ESPN talks about LeBron James on First Take every damn day. I mean, it gets a little ridiculous. I know I'm a LeBron James, groupie.
What?
I know I'm a groupie.
You said it's ridiculous, Guru?
But I'm gonna say this.
Or something, man?
I'm gonna say this. I don't care you a starter on the sideline. Wrong is wrong.
Right.
You don't supposed to almost kill your wife.
No, you tried to kill your wife. Not almost. You wanted to do it.
You tried to kill your wife.
That was his girlfriend. They wasn't married, first of all, and he also lost his job. He lost his job. He lost his contract. He got fired, just like Ray Rice got fired.
But they said
he's probably never going to play in the NFL again. If he plays in the NFL again, it's going to be uproar.
He's never going to play in the league.
Nah, he won't be getting in the league.
No,
he might go to the XFL or something.
You better not.
I don't even think he's going to get there.
Sharon said not.
But you know what? The one reason he may get over, as far as even in the criminal case, is because he said that he was off his meds. And he's claiming that he has some sort of psychological, I forgot what, not schizophrenia.
Always turn to that shit, man.
You know what? That's his defense.
You playing football, absolutely. That's your out in those situations with him in football.
But okay, they always trying to, and I'm not trying to make this into no racist thing, but I feel call it like I said. They always trying to help the white people on the team, but kick the black dude down the hall with their shoe.
Nah, I mean,
you know what it is, yo.
It is really what it is. I mean,
it's really simple. They control the narrative.
Right.
That's it. You already know the narrative. The narrative on black people, all the stereotypes on black people as it is. So when soon as we mess up inside of a organization or institution, it's a way to point
organization, institution, job, anywhere.
You know what I'm saying? It's a way to point the finger and go, we told you that black man couldn't do it. And every time your other athlete, be it whoever your athlete of choice is, like for instance, I remember Ben Roethlisberger had a slew of rape cases that got swept under the rug. I mean, a slew of them. About 7 different women.
What about the motorcycle incident?
And then Zeke Elliott gets cleared and gets suspended for 6 games. 8 games. That was crazy.
Hold up. Yeah. Paul and Kellen, shout out to Kellen. Paul Pierce got fired for having holes at his house.
IG Live.
That was dumb, though, man.
Smoking weed on Instagram.
That was dumb, Dennis.
It's legal.
Is Paul Pierce even talented enough to even be on ESPN? Probably not.
Hold on. One at a time. Go ahead.
We're missing the topic, though, because they trashing Deshaun Watson every day.
And they're going to.
It's gonna happen.
And I feel like if you do that, and you don't got no proof, and you got proof of the old lineman, that's some messed up shit right there.
Let me ask y'all a question. y'all remember that Ray Ray shit? How long that video was able to be seen?
Yes.
Do y'all remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like how long? I've never seen like nothing that graphic to be online or to be able to be seen that long.
TMZ.
But you think about when Riley Cooper, you know, the one that used to play for the Eagles, was out there dropping that M-bomb. I can't find that video nowhere.
Hey, Sharon said it's only there out when it's a white perpetrator.
Of course.
She also said it was 7 cases, not 2. And then Jay Jones asks, "Why is it them?"
Kaepernick ain't crazy now, is he?
Right.
And just for the
as a proud alumni of Santa Monica High School, which Chad Willard went to, we did not condone that at Santa Monica High School. But yeah, he did go to my high school, unfortunately, man. But yeah, man. In regards to that, you know, it's just the narrative, like Sean said, and it's always going to be viewed that way.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the African Americans, they have to damn near almost be perfect. You know what I mean? And then they won't get called out on that stuff. But with Deshaun Watson, it's clearly because they're saying that he's being selfish by wanting to leave, and then they're just throwing salt on him to try to make his contract or make it kind of downgrade his value. So you know, when it's time to pick him up, you know.
Okay, I got an example for y'all. If a lawyer that I don't know, I never seen this dude come to me saying, I got all this information on you, but this the kicker. I want you give me so much money right now. Right now.
Good point.
No, you know what I think it is?
If you don't, I'm gonna put the information out there so your career to be over.
No, listen, and it's just this real simple, right? These players, and y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy unless you're from that era and you'll really understand what I'm about to say. These players need to act more like Dennis Rodman. Because if they did, wouldn't nothing scare them like that, and careers will last forever.
Rodman didn't care.
Rodman didn't care at all.
Rodman said, I'm gonna be me. You're either gonna accept me or not, but I'm still gonna be me.
Right. But I'm gonna go out here and get you 18 rebounds.
Yep.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's a lot of these players now are prima donnas. You know how it goes.
Right.
But what you have here is a man that wants to get out of somewhere who's owed big money because he's a big time quarterback. And it's like the NFL and in Houston, Texas are pretty much saying, we're going to tarnish this image of yours, try to dwindle your paper a little bit, and forcefully make you stay in Houston because that's what it looks like.
Hey, Juke Ellington said they trying to hit him with the morality clause so they can void his contract. And he also knows that with the Jags logo behind him.
All right, good one. All right, Ron, let's get that. How many? We got one more?
Got one more. I
got one more. Do you think Derrick Henry will get 2,000 yards this year?
Go ahead, Dennis. That's your team. Start it off.
I'm saying yes to that.
Another 2 stacks?
17-game season.
Yes.
2 stacks.
He's got an extra game to do it.
I say no.
I say no.
I say no too.
I say Ezekiel Elliott do it.
That's what I say.
This why I say no, because he lost his OC, the running back coach, the O-lineman coach. I mean, he lost both of those, and they meant a lot to him.
Hey, Ryan, let me tell you something. All them coaches wasn't running that ball.
But we seen, I got
hand this ball off to that man.
We seen what happened when a coach go to another team. He asks team what they do.
Derrick Henry and Carson Wentz, baby.
Yeah, but
he better.
But we seen the defensive coach from Chicago went to Denver.
I'm gonna say yes. And if He's only been in the league for what, 5 years?
Who,
Derrick Henry? No, it's been longer than
5
that.
years. I think if it was, I think he'll do it this year.
I think he's been in longer than that.
No.
Did he come in 2016?
No, he came in with Zeke. They came in the same draft.
He came in with Zeke? Oh wow!
Okay,
yeah, remember he came in the second round. That was the argument because the Cowboys could have drafted him and Ramsey. We could have got Ramsey where we got Zeke, and then Derrick Henry in the second round.
It said his first year was 2016.
Yeah, that's the same year.
And it's funny. Jordan Howard had a better year as a rookie. He was in that class too.
Yeah, he was balling. I figured on the Bears.
I figure if he's gonna do it, it's gonna be this year. After this, he's gonna start tailing off, just based off of running backs and.
I would Donovan.
Running backs barely make it to. If you make it to your second contract, that's it.
Right.
That's it. You're not going.
That's it. Yeah.
And I think if this is the year, if he's gonna do it this year because of the extra game.
All right. Sharon said, "F. Derrick Henry. He's not getting 2,000 yards." And Kellen said they still gonna lose in the playoffs.
Oh,
like Buffalo did.
Talk about playoffs.
Anybody else? Anybody got any?
29.
Go ahead, Ryan.
This man will get 2,000 yards during the season.
I think it's possible.
Right.
I think it's possible. I don't think it's probable though.
What you got, Justin? You still with us?
I don't know. I think Justin.
Nah, he's burning a mixtape right now.
All right, Guru, give him the answer. Guru, how many yards he getting?
Yeah, well, like you said, the 17. That's a lock, and I believe that was last year was his 6th season. So he's still. I mean, you know what? He doesn't get hit as much as like an Elliott or somebody like that. He dishes out more punishment than it seems he takes.
That's a good point. He's a big dude.
I tell a lot of people he gonna need Tommy John surgery for throwing motherfuckers off of him.
Because Josh Norman should know about that.
Right.
Yo, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, he took that grown man off his feet.
I've never seen nothing like it.
Nothing.
Jeff, do you think he getting 2,000?
No, Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch threw somebody like 5-10 yards up the field.
Right.
Run.
Yeah, Marshawn, that was part of his beast mode run.
Yo, my God.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So they do got
questions. All right, we're gonna transition.
Hold on, Justin.
I'll go ahead, Justin.
Yeah, I think he'll hit the yardage because of the extra game, like Don said.
Yeah, and he's playing 2 games against the Jaguars, so for sure, man.
Yeah, man.
Here you go. You already.
Don't forget the Colts who he had 200 yards against.
All right, man. Let's move on, man.
Well, he always goes for at least 150 on us. So.
All right, we're gonna switch it up, man. We're gonna move on. So
he got 2 99-yarders on you.
There you go.
Yes, he has 2 99-yarders. You didn't have to remind me.
All right, my bad.
All right, which duo was the funniest? Choose one. Let's start with Guru.
Okay, well, I'm looking at who the people. I had to put my glasses on. I got to go with Martin Lawrence and where is that? Yeah, Martin Lawrence and who's that? Will Smith. Yeah. That those two. Hey man, you can't get much funnier than that.
Right, my shit always works sometime.
What you got, Tom with Sean?
Duke said, "Watch your mouth about them Jags."
I'm gonna go with Ice Cube and Michael Epps, man. Them dudes together.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah, Ice Cube and Mike Epps, man.
Okay. What you got, Ryan?
I gotta go with Smokey and Ice Cube.
Okay. Justin?
Can I choose someone not on the list?
If you got a better duo, why not?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Let me get Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence off the movie Life.
Okay.
Oh my God. Yo, let me get Samuel L. Jackson and Bernie Mac and Soul Brothers, man. And Soul Man.
That's okay.
Bernie Mac and Samuel L. Jackson.
You the dog, motherfucker.
Oh my God. Dog.
That's a good one. What you got, Donovan?
It's definitely Friday for me, the original.
Okay. Let's see who else. Let's go with CEO. Go and jump on in there.
Man, I'm gonna go with the Bad Boys for Life, yo.
Bad Boys for Life.
And Kellen said Craig and Smokey.
Craig and Smokey. I'm definitely taking Craig and Smokey over Craig and Day, but I'm also going with Bad Boys for Life.
And Sharon said Soul Man was garbage.
What? Yo.
I feel like Craig. I feel like Cube brought down Smokey and Day. So I can't go with neither one of the Friday, even though it was great. So it got to be Bad Boys.
And she's going with Martin and Will.
Okay,
you gotta remember though, like Ice Cube and Michael Epps did more than just Friday together. They did All About the Benjamins.
They were funnier than that to me, actually. Yeah.
Y'all keep voting for entanglements.
Yeah.
All right, we got Tress in the building. Are you there? Or who's your pick? What's your pick?
Okay, so my first one, hey guys, my first one would be Friday.
That's your funniest.
The funniest. I mean, every series you can go to, hilarious.
Okay.
Balls to the wall, it's hilarious. The other one, classic Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
You're the first one to pick that one. Okay. All right.
Rush Hour was funny as hell.
Adam said
they're all funny. It's a good one. It's a tough one.
Adam said he got Ice Cube and Epps.
Epps for next Friday. Okay. All right, everybody got their pick in. Dustin, you pick?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bad Boys.
Okay.
I need to see Soul Man. I ain't even never heard of that.
All right, let me go to the next one.
What is that?
It was
decent. I thought it was all right, but it can't.
And Shilene said Craig and Smokey.
Of course.
So last couple of weeks, we've been doing a little superhero battle. We had a Incredible Hulk versus Superman. Then we had a Batman versus Iron Man.
Who won that?
Now we're gonna go Black Panther versus Flash in a battle to the death in a real fight. Who will win?
I got a question.
Fill up that X.
You got Black Panther? Okay. What you got, Shine?
I got a question.
All right.
Is it before he drank the flower?
He's Black Panther. No, he's Black Panther.
I gotta say because he let Michael B. Jordan beat him up without the flower. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna still go with the Flash though.
Okay. What you got, Justin?
Man, that's a hard one. Come back to me.
All right, Ron, Big Ron.
I go with Black Panther.
Okay, and if y'all got any reasons why, throw it in. If not, it's all good. Donovan.
Got some reasons.
I'm gonna go with Black Panther.
Because he's black. That's the only reason why we going with him.
No, I'm going with the Flash.
That's how you doing boxing, though.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
Boxing, bring out racism. If you don't know the boxer, you go with your race.
Just for the FCC Airways, I'm gonna plead the fifth.
All right, Guru.
I'm gonna go with him, Black Panther, because he ain't here no more. Good guy.
That's not a good reason. If he already did, then you saying it's battle to death.
No, but I mean, sentimentally, that's
I got you.
That's why I'm taking him, because it's just tragic that because colon cancer supposedly is one of the more detectable cancers that if you catch it early enough, you should be able to beat it. And so guys got to have they got to be checked for that when you start your 40s. I know he was very young to have had it, but it's
died
still,
at 42 and played at 42 and 42.
It's still a tragedy, man. It's still a tragedy, man. So only from that perspective.
I got you.
He also did having colon cancer.
Tracy,
say it again.
He did 8 movies while diagnosed with it.
He did.
Unbelievable.
Go ahead, Trace.
I meant that's Chadwick Boseman though, not the actual Black Panther.
Yeah, y'all gotta separate the actor.
Oh, let Trace jump in there.
The actor from the real person.
Logically speaking, I'm going with the Flash.
But we talking about actors that are characters right now.
No. We're talking about Black Panther versus Flash. If they fight to death, who wins?
I'm gonna go with Black Panther. Why?
I'm not doing it.
Huh?
Go ahead. You said why? Go ahead. Give your explanation.
You ain't doing it. What you mean? You want to say Flash because he can travel into alternate dimensions? You want to say Flash because he can go real fast in the speed of light? Like, come on now. Come on.
You can throw lightning bolts too, don't forget.
Oh my gosh, he can force field into with a lightning bolt through his hand. Oh no. Let's go with Black Panther.
Okay, Dennis, clear this up, man.
Wakanda forever.
Yo.
There you go.
Hey, the comments, Adam said Flash all day. Sharon said Black Panther. Buck said Flash. Adam said Flash with gas, Black Panther. Flash will run all over him. Sharon said Flash will get stopped.
No, he wouldn't.
And what's it called?
Underclap and get to your behind real quick.
Juke said if Batman can beat every DC character, Black Panther can as well. Knows way more fighting styles, more intelligent, more money, and more superpowers and strength.
What?
Yeah.
Dalton
said Black Panther.
Well, I'll finish it. I'll finish it with Flash, and it'll be over before Black Panther even knew it started.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
It's that simple for me. I'm just speaking the real comic book, what they do, not Wakanda, not Black. You know, I mean, I always support that. I'm just talking about if I got to pick based on what I know, the Flash is going to win that fight.
Hey, is this the Flash right here? This little leg?
Yeah, but you see that whole white quarterback
if he lost his powers to force field, what does he have? Nothing.
But that's the same thing with T'Challa.
All right, moving
he
on.
He already died and came back to life. What you mean?
So hold on. Speaking of death, let's stay on this trend of death. In a battle to the death, which horror icon, if these four all met up, who's the last one standing?
That's a good one.
Let's start it off.
First, because I'm up here pondering the scenarios in my head.
Okay, all right.
That's because she's scared of all of them with her scary ass.
Go ahead, Donovan.
I got it.
Nah.
Come back to me on this one. I need to ponder on this.
Okay, I think Sean was when you jump in there. Was that you, Sean?
Yep, Jason Voorhees.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real. Freddie gonna kill the shit out of all these motherfuckers.
First of all, Freddie already got beat by Jason, but all right.
He didn't get beat by Jason.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
We got proof.
Oh my God.
All right, Justin, what you got?
I choose Chucky.
Come on, bro. You choose Chucky in this battle?
What in the blue hell?
No, Chucky from Chicago. It's all right. Choose Chucky.
Oh, no, please don't.
I choose Jason.
All right, Dustin.
I want to choose Freddie, but I'll go Jason.
CEO.
Gotta go with my boy Freddie. And then Juke said, well, the comic showed you that Bruce Wayne has contingency plans in place for all superheroes, and if he was a normal human being can beat all of them, what makes you think T'Challa can't? Well,
T'Challa.
Well, I got Fred.
T'Challa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Freddie too, because I think his movies were more hilarious.
So that's why he would win a battle to death, because his movies were hilarious?
To me, yeah.
Okay.
Because he was in your dreams, man. Any of those dudes fall asleep, they're done.
Yeah, Buck said it depends if he's slipping. If they're sleeping, it's Freddie.
Jason don't sleep.
Right.
I got Jason.
I
got my man Jason.
Okay. I think that's everybody. Yes.
This slow ass ain't beating no fucking body.
I got to go with.
As slow as you say he is, he's always right near you.
Right.
Yeah, because when you trip,
right there in your head, though.
wait a minute.
Let's get this out the way.
Wait a minute.
Let's get this out the way. We've been talking about this the whole day. Let me say my part on this racial part. Those were all white movies, all right?
I'm gonna say this.
Out the way. All
Kelly
right?
Rowland was in one of them.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna say this.
Kelly Rowland.
She was in Freddie versus Jason.
Kelly Rowland was in it.
She got smacked into the tree.
She was in my favorite one. So
she was clowning Freddie, then got murdered.
I never seen Hellraiser. I never Seen
So I'll end it with Jason in a slaughter because Jason won't die. You can't kill him.
Homer pick.
That's why
I gotta go with Jason.
Say Homer pick.
Homer
Jason
pick.
is the one. Jason is the one, man.
You from
Michael Myers gonna get trashed as soon as he go to bed.
All right, so we're gonna stay in that realm, but it's a little different. So if you by yourself, which setting would be the scariest if you were by yourself at night and you had to pick which one to go through by yourself? You got an abandoned basement.
The Blair Witch Project be the scariest one for me.
Well,
yo, hell yeah, man. That movie was
That's the question.
Hold on, let me say in case everybody can't see it. So you got the abandoned basement, you got the dark alley, you got a parking garage, and you got the woods. So go ahead, Dennis.
Abandoned basement.
I'm not worried about no abandoned basement. Just me and a couple spiders be down there. The parking garage. I used to work in the parking garage. It's empty like that. That don't scare me either.
Right.
The dark alley. I did some things in some dark alleys, so they know me. The woods.
Yeah.
But the woods, player.
The woods is different.
That Blair Witch. I'm sorry, player.
Yeah.
I got to go with Dennis on this one.
Hell yeah.
I agree with this. I'm not going.
Because you don't know where nothing coming from.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Your only
you
light
don't
is
know
the
where it
moon.
start. You don't know where it end. You don't know
where the
Y'all
woods
see,
end.
black. Y'all responses, y'all all sound black right now.
Okay, then.
We are black.
Yeah.
Listen,
Well, what you got, Tress?
Black.
What you got, Tress?
Hers may be
Okay,
the dark alley.
I ain't scared of no alleys. I can walk down the alley and not be scared of nothing.
Okay.
I hear that. They know you too in the alley.
No. Look, okay, so parking garage, I'll be okay. There'll be a little paranoia kick off in the garage, but I'll be all right. I'm not gonna do no damn basement. I'm not gonna do no outside in the woods.
You gotta pick one though.
Gotta
well,
pick one.
let me see here.
I run
Let me
from
see
one
it.
and be in the other. I'm not playing with either one.
All right, what you got, Shine?
Well, the basement, that was my room, so I'm cool with that. The parking garage and the alleyway, you know, I'm licensed to carry in Philadelphia, so rural areas never scare me. It's just them woods, man. I ain't fucking with them. I can't fuck with them woods, man. You talk, man. Listen, and then it's like you ever be by yourself, and it's when you by yourself, that's when everything making sounds.
Everything you hear, everything.
Like it ain't shit quiet no more. Now you be with somebody walking down that same road, and you be like,
let's just say it ain't shit in the woods and the fucking tree fall.
Oh man.
All right, Dalton said the woods. Charlene said the woods, hands down. Buck said if y'all had the Exorcist house where the demons were, I'm not going in that house. Period.
You got the mama house, all that.
Yeah, the woods. I mean, shit. The
too
woods.
much
I
happening
had
in
that
the
personal experience with that in college. We were in the woods, like we could not get out of it. This was over in Georgia by Emory University, and we went to a party there, and it was like 10 of us. We were in the woods for a good 6 hours, and we couldn't find a way out. We kept circling around. So hell no, I'm not doing the woods. And not only you're in the woods, and I was with a group of people, so you got to worry about rodents, about animals. You don't know what's coming at you. The woods by far.
No, you know what my fear is.
I ain't never
been camping, yeah. But even when you camping, you still got to worry about skunks. You got to worry about bears.
No. So, you know what my fear is? I don't want to run up on a burning cross.
I'm a city boy.
I do not want to run up on man.
Sarah Alcatraz said no woods.
But also the other.
It sounds like the woods is unanimous about at least 80%. All right.
So what was your pick, King Czar?
Huh?
What was your pick, King Czar?
I mean,
they know you in the alleyway.
I'm trying to think if I'm really in the dark by myself. Okay,
they know him as iPad number 3 in the alleyway.
So it won't be a basement. Man, I don't watch. See, I watch horror. Well, here's the thing: I watch horror movies, and there's this horror movie called P2, which is Parking Garage 2.
Oh, and listen.
Yeah,
if there's one spot. If I got to fight and I'm fighting in a parking garage, I'm winning that fight.
Yeah, but
who you bring up?
So my thing is in the woods, it's open. You can run. You can get. You know what I mean. You got free reign.
Yeah. And then typically parking garages have cameras in there too.
Hey, no, wait, listen though. If anybody need help in the parking garage,
hold on. Go ahead, Sean.
If anybody need help in the parking garage, they know me in the parking garage. That's my spot. So they know me in the parking garage.
Of all the spots, the wood is the one spot where no one can hear you.
All right, let's lighten it up, man. We're gonna get off this horror. All right, bam. Speaking of Space Jam coming, the fake Space Jam Part 2 wannabe. One gotta go. Shit. We got Daffy Duck. We got Yosemite Sam. We got Elmer Fudd, and we got what's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny.
What about Pepe?
Go ahead, Justin, kick it off. One gotta go forever.
Oh man, that's a hard one, but I'll go ahead and say Yosemite Sam.
Oh hell no!
Go ahead, Sean.
You gotta come back to me.
Dustin,
it's hard.
Hey, side note, man. Who was the best shooter, Yosemite Sam or Elmer Fudd?
What?
Yosemite Sam.
Good.
Yeah, I got Sam.
I got Fudd.
Yosemite Sam actually hit shit.
Oh, all right. Well, Elmer Fudd got to go.
Though.
Elmer Fudd only shot Daffy Duck beak around.
Right.
Yeah. Elmer Fudd got to go.
What you got?
No, but Elmer Fudd got the sand. You can't put Elmer Fudd out.
Yeah, he do got the sand though. What you got, Josh?
They canceled the fucking French.
Pepe Le Pew. Yeah.
Pepe Le
Pew.
Pew.
Dumbass millennials, man. That's some dumbass millennials, man. I swear to God.
Yeah.
They try to cancel Eminem.
Come on, CEO.
Wait a minute. What you talking about, millennials? You're part of the millennials.
No, I ain't.
All right.
No, I'm not. I was born in the early 90s.
Comments.
Sarah said, Elmer got to go. Doug said, stop being a hater, Czar. Nobody going. Dalton said, Sam has to go. And Kellen also said, Sam, because he smoked weed. He smoked weed, though.
Elmer Fudd has to go.
Oh, you got Fudd?
Yeah, Fudd's got to go.
Elmer's racist. Yeah, okay. Elmer Fudd.
They always racist.
Right, I'm ready.
Elmer Fudd's got to go.
Yeah, I got to go with my boy Elmer.
Who you got, Guru?
I don't know. This Sam character, man. Maybe, he's got to. Yeah, I think he's got to go. Bugs Bunny is classic.
Since nobody want to say it, I'll say
Ain't nobody getting rid of Bugs Bunny or Daffy.
Bugs Bunny is a pervert.
I'm getting rid of Bugs.
Duck was questionable.
Stop it.
One of those sugar daddies. Come on, man.
Who you got, Ryan?
I say Daffy Duck.
What?
Wow.
Oh.
Front and center, Ron. Front and center. Why?
I can't stand.
You ain't shit.
Ryan, you're gonna be a hater for the rest of your life, goddammit.
Listen, did y'all hear what I said? I'm with Ryan. I'm taking out Bugs. Bugs got a pair of Jordans.
Yup.
Man, you got to go Bugs, man. You don't have Looney Tunes no more, man.
Yeah, I'm taking Bugs out, man.
He the shot caller. He the shot caller.
That's like doing the Flintstones and taking out Fred.
Oh, in the comments, Jay Jones said he also taking out Daffy Duck.
I have a bias towards Daffy Duck.
I'm taking out Tweety Bird.
You got a bias.
Daffy's my favorite character. My favorite Looney Tunes.
I'm subbing out. I'm taking out Tweety Bird, man. Fuck out of here.
Oh, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Tell us how you really feel.
Ain't nobody messing with Tweety.
All Tweety do is snitch. That's all Tweety do is snitch. She got to go.
Snitch.
All right, moving on. This shit making me hungry right here. So one gotta go. We got pecan pie.
I want to Jake to see this one.
I ain't never had pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie is a pseudo sweet potato pie.
That's gotta go?
Pumpkin pie's gotta go, man.
Yeah, pumpkin pie gotta ride.
Pumpkin pie got to go.
Okay.
Replace pumpkin pie with cheesecake.
Okay, Sean?
So I was at the bar. Then the shorty walked up on me and said, Sean, I said, that's my name.
Mm-hmm.
She said, the pussy tastes like pumpkin pie. I was mad as shit. I ain't never had no pumpkin pie. Kick it. I'm messing around with y'all. Pumpkin pie can still go though.
All right, Dustin.
Pecan pie.
What?
That's my second one. I ain't
Pecan pie.
Yeah,
Crazy.
What you got, Justin? You look pissed over there.
They all can go. I don't like pie like that.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Yeah, that's Chuck said. Yeah, Buck said
what
all
your
pie
issue
gone.
is.
But just go ahead, Josh. Read the comments.
Pecan can go for
Charlene said pumpkin pie is garbage. Dalton said all time I hate pies. Buck said pie is gone. Doug said pumpkin pie,
bro.
Sarah said apple pie. That's her last choice. So.
I mean, I'm not a pie fanatic, but it would have to be apple pie that I would keep.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, but I
thought you were going to get rid of.
No. I'm gonna get rid of pecan, but 3 of the 4 can go. I'm an apple pie.
Yeah, apple pie all day.
I'm a pecan pie.
I love pecan pie, bro.
Yeah, pecan pie. Yeah.
For me,
y'all crazy.
For me, it's between pumpkin and apple. Pecan and sweet potato ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, my mama's sweet potato pie. No, not going nowhere.
All right, what you got, Guru?
Well, my stomach and my fat gut says the number 1 is sweet potato pie with candy yams. Okay, so that's not going nowhere. Then apple pie, pumpkin pie is for white people, but I'm not big on pecan pie. So I don't know. That's tough. I'm gonna hang on with my white brothers and sisters. I'm gonna get rid of the pecan pie.
What? All right. Doug said pecan pie is king. Buck said I'm a cherry pie guy.
Cherries.
I
take cherry over apple.
No. Pie nasty as hell.
Not
I ain't never had
American pie. All right, Buck.
Martin got put in the bottles for that cherry pie.
Charlene said yes, pumpkin pie, pecan pie all day. I gotta taste it.
Oh,
yeah. How do you gonna say you don't like eating taste?
Hold on, Josh. Hey, Josh. We'll go to Nations. Hey, Nations got the best pies, Josh. We'll go pumpkin pie over there, fire.
Pumpkin pie?
Czar Josh.
No. Pecan, my bad. Pecan.
Okay. We could do that.
I never had pecan pie either. I just don't like pumpkin.
They should have put bean pie up there.
Here you go.
Damn bean pie.
Dennis, this yours, right?
This Dennis right here. Go ahead, Dennis.
Yeah, since ain't nobody picked me, I'm gonna keep it real. Don't nobody eat no fucking pumpkin pie. Let's get that out the way, all right? the best opening theme song. You got Keenan and Kel, Martin, Moesha, Sister, Different World, the Wayans Brothers, Will Smith's Fresh Prince. You have
Living Single.
Queen Latifah, Leaving Single, and Family Matters. I'm gonna have to go with Willie from Philly.
It's a good one, popular one.
I gotta go with it's Mo to the
Moesha.
It's Fresh Prince.
All right. What you got, Ryan?
I got to go with Queen Latifah. She just do something to me, boy.
The song was catchy.
Ryan, your wife in the comments.
Okay. I love you.
It's a celebrity, though, so it's all good. What's up, Sean?
I'm upset with Dennis right now because he ain't put my girls up on here.
Golden Girls?
That's what I'm going with, baby. The Golden Girl.
I thought you was gonna say girlfriend.
Thank you for being a friend.
That's classic.
There you go.
All right, what you got, Justin?
Here it goes. Keenan Kel.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Okay.
No, all that.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was the best one. All right.
Tress.
So I got a tie between Sister and the Wayne Brothers.
Sister.
All I can think is the song in my head.
Wait. Wayne Brothers, which one?
We're brothers.
No, but they had the different music though. You like the first music or the second one?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Any of these shows that
They got 2 different music.
Yeah, I'm not going with any of those.
Yeah.
If you had to change it, it wasn't that good.
The first music was garbage. The second one was cool.
I think
if they had to change it, then it shouldn't even be.
Everybody just remember the high five part anyway. So.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going with Family Matters.
Who was that Family Matters? Is that you, Donovan?
I got
yes.
Okay, I'll leave it at that because y'all making it more complicated. So I'm gonna just go with Sister.
All right. So for me, Martin Lawrence is my favorite show of all time. That's the best show. However,
ain't got the best
opening theme on here, and I sing it all the time when it come on. It's a rare condition this day and age. That is the jam. Family Matters all day.
I'm saying Mo to the before that.
I say Queen Latifah.
That's a good one.
So the comments is Kellen said Different World. Dalton said Fresh Prince. Sarah said Fresh Prince because everybody still remember the words. Dalton called you a hater. I think he called Dennis a hater.
Dennis.
Doug said hang with Mr. Cooper. Charlene said living single. Yep. And
I like Saved by the Bell too.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
All right,
you know, to keep it 100, the one that ain't on here that's hella dope.
What you got,
Cheers.
So since I heard hang with Mr. Cooper,
Yeah, Cheers is good.
Cheers is bomb.
What about New York Undercover?
Oh yeah,
that's just music though. It was cool.
Well, hey, Dustin, what you say?
What about the PJ? The most one. Pop.
The PJs.
The PJs.
The Project.
No, the Proud Family. The Proud Family was good.
Oh, yeah,
Laverne and Shirley.
Three's Company.
Yeah, Three's Company.
I don't remember that one. Buck said Cheers will always have the
The Jeffersons. What are y'all talking about?
Hold on, hey, Dennis, I got one for you. Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. Come on now.
Like you. Man, not the right.
All right, settle down.
I'm shocked nobody said the Fresh Prince at all.
A lot of people said the Fresh Prince.
Come on, bro. Where you been at? We in Philadelphia. What you mean we ain't say the Fresh Prince?
The best basketball movie is White Man Can't Jump.
I second that. Hey, I second that emotion.
The best basketball movie.
Oh, I'm gonna go with He Got Game. Come on, Jesus. You ain't nothing without me.
Space Jam.
Okay, Justin.
I'm gonna say Space Jam, but an honorable mention to Glory Road.
Yeah,
I'm
Glory
a
Road was
champion.
good.
All right, what you got, Dennis?
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter. Okay.
I think I might have to go with Coach Carter.
Okay.
I'm going
Sunset Park.
And what he say? I will lay your ass out. Go ahead, Don.
I'm going with Justin, but I'm picking that as my first one, Glory Road.
Okay. Going sentimental. Sean.
Oh, I got the 6 Man.
Oh man, that's the joint. I love that movie.
That was my shit, man.
Hey Josh, you ain't seen that one, right, Josh?
Does Teen Wolf count?
I ain't seen that one, but I'm going with.
I like Teen Wolf too.
Above the Rim, that's another good one.
That's a good one, but a classic, White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
I don't know, man. He Got Game was good too, though.
I mean, they all good, but I think
Dalton said
that boy named was Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Let's get the
mine is absolutely Blue Chips.
Okay,
that's a good one.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about your blood?
Dalton said Coach Carter, hands down. Kellen said Sunset Park. Dalton also said he likes Space Jam. Doug said Semi-Pro. Sarah said Coach Carter.
Oh, Loving Basketball. How I forget that one? Dang.
Buck says
Loving Basketball. Number one. I'm sorry.
Hold on, man.
That wasn't the best.
And then Hoosiers is Buck again.
I like Hoosiers too.
And Sarah also said Love and Basketball. Love and Basketball.
So you said Love and Basketball, Dennis? That's your number one?
That's number one. I fell in love with Sanaa Lathan on Love and Basketball.
Yo, you're going to leave Sanaa Lathan alone, Dennis, and I'm not going to tell you no more.
Every time you tell me to leave a woman alone, I end up doing the opposite. Just like you know that, all right?
Okay. You're going to do the opposite on that one. And go ahead and get yourself messed up.
Everybody got their movie in? Everybody got their
Not even said I should do the opposite.
Oh,
no,
I got Guru. Hold on, let Guru get the mic.
Here we go. This is it.
Oh, there you go. Love and Basketball.
Love and Basketball.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you.
I like the Puerto Rican chick and White Man Can't Jump.
The Puerto Rican girl?
Oh,
yeah.
Rosa something?
Yes.
You mean
Rosa Parks?
Ada Cruz? I mean Rosie Perez.
Perez.
Who said Rosa Parks?
What the hell, Donovan?
I said, you mean Ada Rosie Perez?
No, he was. Oh,
she's stupid.
Since we had Jacksonville here, I figured I had to mention her name.
Yeah. Shots fired. Bang.
Pow, pow.
Bang.
All right, we're gonna move to a new segment that we kind of throwing together in here, a little bit of trivia. Just trying to get that in motion, and then we're gonna eventually down the road we're gonna do. So we've been doing the wrestle. They've been doing the sports trivia. We're eventually gonna get some movie trivia and some video game trivia. Other topics like that. So this is a few questions. All right, so this is a video trivia. What video gaming console did Grand Theft Auto make its debut on after first appearing on MS-DOS?
PlayStation.
I'm out.
And no Googling.
Is it PS1?
I want to say PlayStation.
Yeah, I go with PS1.
Okay,
No, two.
PS1. We got PS1. Who else?
PS1.
PS1.
PlayStation 1.
So that was an easy one.
PlayStation 1.
Okay, just to get y'all open, that's PlayStation 1. You're correct.
Kellen said PS1 too.
Yep. Okay. In the classic Atari 2600 video game Pitfall, how many alligators did you have to jump to get to the other side?
100.
He said 100.
It's in the question. It's 200. It's 2,600.
No, 7. There you go. You ain't right. 2,000.
What you got, Ryan? Oh, yeah. What you got, Donovan?
I don't know. I'm taking a wild guess. 8.
I know Guru was Atari, man. What you got?
I got zero answer.
All right, Dustin.
I have no clue.
Nah, I said 100. That's for me.
You said Dustin.
Oh, Dustin. My bad.
12.
All right, Sean, you got a guess in there?
8.
8. Okay.
Read the question again.
How many alligators in the game Pitfall did you have to jump over to get to one side to the other side?
Well, I'm gonna go with Buck. He said 20. Sarah says 6, and Dalton says 7. I'm gonna go with Buck though.
So that's everybody.
I go with Dalton. 7.
So any more comments?
And Kellen said 100.
3.
Oh yeah. So how many guesses we got? 200. I mean, how many guesses that we got for 100?
Kellen is 1.
You got 2 people, Kellen and Justin.
All right. So I'm gonna do it here. Let me do this real quick. I didn't have a picture ready for it, but this let me see. Can y'all see that?
I don't see nothing. Nothing but
You
your
know
bald
what I'm
head.
saying?
Nothing but your bald head, Shauna.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Here we go.
Said not with your bald head, Shauna.
So you see the picture to the left
3?
right there? 3.
3?
Only 3.
What the hell?
I ain't
You gonna say what the?
I was close.
I'm just saying. I mean, y'all
You said
talking
100. You was right there.
Y'all talking 100, and you know what I mean. I'm just
But
saying.
if this is the Price is
the
Right,
game.
if this was the Price is Right, I would have got one.
Well, what you say?
I said 7.
So you're the closest to the answer.
Sarah says in the comments.
No, you overbid. You lose automatically. You wouldn't have won.
Right.
No, but nobody's won.
Hold on. What'd you say in the comments, Justin? I mean, Josh?
Sarah Alcatraz would have won because she said 6.
Well, again, you can't bid over on the prices, right? If you're gonna use
But if Dennis would have.
All right, okay. In the movie Real Steel, what was the name of the first robot that fought Adam?
The Destroyer.
Destroyer. Okay, we got a Destroyer. What you got, Brian?
I go with him, Sean.
Okay. What you got, Dustin?
I feel like it's cheating to say that. So I don't know. I never watched Real Steel.
Okay.
Me either.
Guru. It's a great movie.
It is good.
That means it's bad.
Wolverine was in it.
Hugh Jackman, yeah, right. No guess, Guru? Peyton?
No, I got nothing, brother.
All right, what about Donovan? You got anything?
I'm about to stop picking these straight to DVD movies.
Don't know anything about that.
That wasn't a straight to DVD movie, fool.
Man, you tripping. That was a big movie, man.
That was a bad movie.
That's a Disney movie at that.
That was a great movie. It wasn't a Disney movie.
Y'all could have just picked the Wolverine. You know what I mean?
No, it's a Disney movie.
I do. Can I give a little trivia myself?
Okay,
absolutely.
So the answer. Anybody in the comments got answers, Josh?
Yeah. Sports Guru got some trivia?
Nope.
Yeah, man.
I gotta hear this trivia.
Hold on. No, Josh?
No, ain't nobody saying
Nah, ain't nobody heard that. They said never
name,
heard of it.
His name is Metro. And then we got one more. We got one more, and then Guru will let you jump
Metro
in.
PCS?
Right.
Hello.
Okay, now y'all might like this one then. We're going to finish it with this one. What other 4 ex-NBA players started with Kyrie in the movie Uncle Drew?
Man, that's a good one.
Oh, I just saw that.
Let's go in order. Let's go, Josh.
Say what now?
What other 4 ex-NBA players started with Kyrie in the movie Uncle Drew?
Was it Kobe?
No.
Kobe. Sit him down. Sit him down.
Get him out of here. Though. Wasn't
Get him
Shaq?
out of here. Get him out of here now.
Get him out of here now. I'll say. You want me to say?
Iverson said she was more influential.
I got you.
It was Nasty Nate Robinson,
Shaq,
Reggie Miller, Chris Webber.
There it is.
And
honorable mention. Lisa Leslie.
Right, 6 man.
6.
I think Candace Parker. Was Candace Parker there too?
Nah.
No. That's the Uncle Drew, the Pepsi series.
Okay.
Right. All right, Guru, jump on in there. What you got for us?
All right, I want you to name this tune. Ready? Because you got to be old to know this music. Okay.
Oh shit!
I'm out.
No, don't think that.
15 seconds.
I'm gonna be.
I don't hear nothing.
I have no idea.
Donovan, you know that? Oh, he probably gone.
Y'all got to mute yourselves. Go back, everybody. Mute yourselves so you can do it again.
All right.
15 seconds, Guru.
All right, hold on. All right, let's go. Here we go.
I have no idea.
And we don't own the rights to this music.
I know that song.
Come on now.
Sing it.
Y'all don't know that
Y'all
song?
know it? Man, y'all know
I
it?
can keep it going.
We are from, man. What club?
Hey, what genre? What genre is that?
That's
R&B.
R&B.
Club music, man.
That's pop.
Play it one more time.
music.
Everybody mute your mic again. Play it one more time.
You gotta play a different clip then.
I'm moving. All right, hold on.
You gotta play a different clip then.
Come on now. Y'all still don't know that song?
I can't
No,
do it.
No, we lost that one. Give us another one.
No. Wait.
I gotta go on the time machine.
Can I give you a hint?
Is it something about
give us a hint.
Ain't it something about a rat?
Let him answer first.
Can I give you a hint? The person who sung it. Hold on. Let me give you her
Have an
name.
answer in the comments.
Go ahead, read the comments.
Sounds like 8-Track. Oh, I don't know if that's the name of the song, but
Nah,
Nah,
that's not it.
Give us a hint.
No, that's not it.
Fonda Ray.
Isn't it find a rat? So something fat rat.
Over like a fat rat.
Hey, Justin.
Okay. Jaguar.
Dustin old ass got that joint.
That's that Jaguar.
You know what
music.
Jaguars fans do on their spare
music.
time?
We didn't watch football games, so
They play that at the games. That's probably why.
I mean, I'm 56, but that was the jam back in the day.
my mom is an avid. Yeah, when you said to find the right, that's what made it really come back.
How old are you, Dustin?
I'm only 34.
Oh man, you got game, player.
Hey, Guru, give us another one.
Give us one more.
Oh, another song? Oh, okay, let me search for one. Hold on. Go. Do something else, and I'll find another one.
Let me see somebody do jumping jacks in the background.
What the?
I should put the video of Josh throwing the ball to Jake right now.
Why you want to do jumping jacks, Dennis?
Dennis, please, Dennis. Damn.
Dennis.
All y'all see the video I posted of Jake and Josh?
Dennis.
I can't.
Was that
I can't stop fucking laughing.
Yo.
You're an ass. You're an ignorant ass. No.
All right, I got something for y'all.
He lose his mind over there yelling, "Trust him."
He got one more. Let's go. Mute your mics.
I got one more for you. This one, I just want you to name who sung the original song. This is a live cover, so you don't even have to 15 seconds don't matter, because in live covers you can play, there's no copyright. But tell me who sung this song, okay? Y'all ready?
Good. Whitney Houston. I won.
No, it's not Whitney Houston. All right, so we got any guesses?
Oh, I know the song. I just don't know the name of the song.
If I can use the N-word, you bleeps are sorry. Sorry.
You keep picking all these one-hit wonders.
Come on. If you don't know this lady, your mama know this lady, your grandmother know this lady, you know this lady.
It may be in a moment
until you come back to me is the song, right?
Anita Baker.
It could be a moment of when my parents were
Sharon said it was Aretha Franklin.
Go ahead, Sharon, with your bad self. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Bring some sanity to this show.
You should have played something from the 90s.
Yeah.
That's the best era of music, goddamn.
R&B is dead.
No, you know what? Next week I'm gonna have $25 gift certificates. And I'm gonna do my little, my musical storm, soft and warm, all night long for y'all.
Oh shit! You see how he changed his voice? Did y'all see how he changed his voice?
He definitely went smooth jazz with it.
He went smooth. He went smooth guru on us, didn't he?
He went Keith Sweat on WBAS.
Hey,
we've seen this one before.
Hey, are you asking me who's the funniest?
Oh my God, this is hard.
Or are you saying who's the least funniest? Because Will Ferrell's getting the fuck off here. If you're asking me who ain't
funny. Dennis, get out. Get out, Dennis. Get out. Will
Ferrell is the least funniest one to win. Yeah, I said
Will Ferrell is number 1 and number 2.
No.
Dennis, for that statement alone, you get it.
Seth Rogen's 1, and Will Ferrell.
No, hell no. Not with Jim Carrey.
Seth Rogen ain't over no fucking Jim Carrey. He's barely making
Seth
the cut.
Rogen, but he's not over Jim Carrey.
I'm only taking Seth Rogen over Will Ferrell because of fucking
Who said that?
Pineapple Express.
Who said that?
Number 1. Jim Carrey's number 1 because he held his own on a cast full of black comedians. Are you serious? Jim Carrey's number 1.
I don't give a fuck about him being number 1, but what you call him number 2?
Will Ferrell.
No, ain't no fucking Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell ain't got shit on. I can't remember full name. He ain't got shit on Fat Man in a Little Coat. You kiss my ass, all right?
You ain't never seen Step Brothers?
Or Tommy Boys. You never seen Tommy Boys?
Yo, you never seen Step Brothers?
Hey, you never seen Tommy Boys?
Sherlock Holmes.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega
oh
Nights.
my God.
Anchorman.
Oh my, Anchorman 2. Like, come on. What is wrong with him? Will Ferrell.
I've never seen Tommy Boys.
Get Hard.
Get Hard. Yep.
Jim Carrey is number one.
We already know that. There's no argument there.
Chris Farley. Chris is number 2.
No, Will Ferrell's number 2.
Will Ferrell ain't no fucking number 2.
Will Ferrell's number 2, man.
Will Ferrell is ass.
No, he's not.
Why do you say that?
He's the funniest one on here.
Why do you say that?
I didn't
Will Ferrell's
realize that.
tied with Seth because
Will Ferrell funny as hell. Yo, you is crazy. Will Ferrell funny as hell.
Little coat. Batman in little coat.
What's that? Not John Candy. Is that no?
No, that's Chris Farley.
Chris Farley.
He's last.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Chris Farley's number 2. Thank you, Sharon.
No, Seth Rogen is last.
What happened?
Wow.
Seth Rogen by far is last.
I was only taking Seth Rogen because of Pineapple Express.
And I thought that was garbage.
Oh, so y'all never seen
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Chris Farley is number 2. They didn't get to see the greatness of fucking Chris Farley because he died before they was born.
Oh well.
That's why.
Oh well.
Oh God. You killing me. You killing me.
What you got, Guru? Hold on. What you got, Guru?
I think I think you said it already, but the Rogan guy is last.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, who you got number 2? Who's your 2? It seems like the question is number 2.
Well, what's the question?
It's close between Farrell and what's his name. So, because obviously Jim Carrey's number 1. Right. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I would say Farrell.
Thank you. And if y'all didn't know, there is another Ace Ventura coming.
Oh my God, too funny.
I can't wait for it.
Hey, Buck said is Jim, Will, Chris, and Seth last. Dalton said Seth Rogen, Will Ferrell, Chris Farley, Jim Carrey.
What in that order?
What?
You put Jim Carrey last?
Sharon said Jim Carrey, Chris Farley, Seth, and then Farrell.
Oh no.
Will Ferrell's not funny to me, yo.
Yo, he's hilarious. Funny. You're tripping. Will Ferrell's hilarious, yo.
I'm tripping off Dalton. Dalton said, hold on, bro. Hold up.
Dalton said, crazy? You know what's so crazy about Chris Farrell? Fucking Kevin, what's the boy name? Kevin
Hart.
Hart. No, the white boy that played on Mall Cop. On Mall.
Paul Bart.
Yeah, Mall Cop.
Paul Bart.
Yeah, Paul Bart, whatever. Let's just say Paul Bart. He damn near tried to steal his whole act.
James King.
And still ain't that good at it.
One of the two. James King.
Who?
I think his name is James.
Will Ferrell was funny.
James King? You talking about Kevin James?
Step Brothers?
You talking about Kevin James, Dennis?
You talking about the one he in the movie with?
Chevy Chase.
No, his last name is King.
Who you talking about? The Mall Cop?
That's Paul Bart.
No, that's Kevin James.
It's Kevin James.
He was in Hitch with Will Smith.
His name is Paul Bart in Mall Cop.
Right, that's his stage name.
He played in King of Queens.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Kevin James is his real name.
What I was trying to say was he tried to steal Chris Farrell's, whole act, but he still doesn't do it better than him.
No, he didn't.
That's what I was trying to say.
No, he didn't.
All right, well, you have to see it to know it. I'm not going to argue with you. Just go back and watch it.
You ever seen him do that UFC movie?
Oh, that I forgot the name of that. Yes, it was all right.
That the fat boy that did that little
Kevin James. Which one?
Nacho Libre. That was him.
No, that wasn't Kevin James.
That's Jack Black. Jack Black's hilarious too.
You know who's another one that's underrated? The boy with the big ass forehead. He did the movie.
Who's that?
He's in the wedding. The Wedding Crashers? Vince Vaughn.
Oh, Vince Vaughn is not funny, bro.
He's all right.
Vince Vaughn is funny as shit.
Adam Sandler's funny.
That's not funny,
He's
bro.
like he's dark humor. Vince Vaughn is like dark humor.
No,
What about Adam
Vaughn's
Sandler?
not funny. Adam Sandler's hilarious.
No, Adam Sandler's hilarious.
He is not that
And
hilarious.
he's the smartest one out of all of them because he.
Yo, did you just say Adam Sandler's not that hilarious? Adam
He's
Sandler
not
did Tyler
that
Perry.
hilarious. He's hilarious. He's not that hilarious.
You heard me?
Tripping.
Adam Sandler did Tyler Perry before Tyler Perry.
Pierre said Vince Vaughn.
He said he was Tyler Perry before Tyler Perry.
I'm serious. Adam Sandler.
I know what you're saying though, because he kept all his people together.
Rasmusha was there.
He got his own joint.
He put all his homies. He put all his homies in his movies.
Right, well, all of them in it.
Billy Madison Studios, baby.
Sharon said they are funnier than Will Ferrell.
When you go watch his joint, he got his all his people there.
Yep.
If I do a movie with him, I'm trying to do like 3 movies with him. Fuck that. Huh?
Robin Snyder, that's his man.
Yeah, he and everything.
All right, well, that brings us we're about to the closing of the show tonight. I think it was a pretty good show. We had some good topics, some good input. We touched on some touchy, topics that needed to be touched on. I'm glad we did that. But we balanced it out with some funny, and we also had some horror stuff. So I thought it was pretty well balanced. So I want to thank everybody that tuned in and viewed in and shared and liked. Again, shout out to we did the podcast, Stay Tuned, Ignorant Thinkers, dual situation. Talk Your Ish Tuesday, absolutely. And anybody want to give their last partings? Dustin?
I just want to thank y'all for
podcast, homie.
Dustin, not Donovan.
Right.
I just want to thank y'all for the opportunity. I appreciate this. Thanks for the invite. That's a great way to spend my Tuesday.
Definitely. Ryan.
Thank you to the Rise Up family and everybody else and the fans. Because without the fans, we would not be doing this.
That's a good speech. Good speech.
I like that.
You ready
I like
for that
that
Academy Award, huh?
All right, time with Shine.
But you already know, baby. Time with Shine every Thursday, 10:30 Eastern. Stay tuned. Thank you. Talk Your Ish Tuesday. Thank you. Shout out to Rise Up. Shout out to everybody watching. Definitely appreciate y'all letting Shine come spend some time with y'all. Definitely come check us out.
My fault. I meant to say that too. To Shine and Tressa. This Tuesday we will be playing this game right here. The last couple standing. So make sure y'all tune into that this Tuesday. Bring your drinks. Somebody ain't gonna make it.
The Flyy Hot Podcast.
Bring your drinks, bring your partner, bring your mistress, your side piece. Somebody gotta know something.
Your boo thing. Bring your boo thing.
Side piece, Sancha, anybody.
You bring your boo thing.
Bringing nobody.
All right.
We just ain't gonna bring
Donovan, go ahead, Donovan.
Just come and support the Pop Flyy Podcast. We did our first show last week. We went over NL AL division winners, and then this upcoming week we're gonna go over individual awards and talk about the first week and how my Atlanta Braves are gonna come back after this 0-4 start to win the National League East. But come and follow the Pop Flyy Podcast. We doing some things this year, man.
Garbage. Okay, Justin.
Good show.
All right. Who else we got? We got the CEO, of course. Josh, go ahead.
Man, it was a good show, man. Appreciate it.
And of course, again, I always enjoy it and felt good, stepping in Doug's shoes for the night. And yeah, man, it was another banger. So
Presley, you got something to say?
Got some more comments?
I thought Tress had something to say.
Go ahead, Tress, before we end it.
I don't know what to say. Shoot, shout out to Time and Shine, tune in Thursday.
You got to plug that.
See your girl acting crazy. No, I could say it again because I can. At the end of the day, be kind to one another. Stay positive. If you did something wrong, admit that you're wrong. apologize. Ain't nothing like apology.
Well said.
That girl been on time with Shine.
Tell him.
Guru, what's up, man? Plug yourself.
Hey, check me out on Saturday nights on Sports Guru Live after 10, and immediately following that, the musical Storm, Soft and Warm All Night Long, and on also, yes, and Sports Guru, aka DH Grove, my YouTube channel. So hey man, let's hey, spread the love. And you guys are wonderful, man. And the beautiful young lady, she was awesome too. Thank you.
Appreciate
She's
it.
all right.
All right, everybody. Well, that's you silly. Go Mets, and we out.
Is he covered? I'm sorry. What was that?